welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing a get ready with me kind of like glam makeup look. I don't do glam makeup that often, and also my definition of glam, I suppose, could be different to someone else's definition of glam. Like, I don't really put fake eyelashes on because I have tried many a time and it just doesn't work. Like, I try and put these fake eyelashes on and they just fall off. I'm not actually going anywhere. All I'm going to be doing today is pretty much filming videos and tidying my room. I'm not really doing anything, but I just felt like doing a full face of makeup and I thought, why not film it and have a little chat with you guys. So I haven't actually had a chance to put a thing on my Instagram story asking you guys for questions for this video, so I've just googled some questions, like Q&A questions that are just generalised questions that you might want to know the answers to. So I'm using a website called vloggerpro.com, and yeah, there's just some random questions that I'm going to answer. Let's get into the video. So to start off with, I'm going to moisturise again. Honestly, this is like the 4th time I've moisturised my face today, just because I want it to be, I don't want the makeup to be flaking off like it always does. I haven't done anything with my hair today. I washed it this morning, I've just blow dried it, and that's pretty much it. I haven't really decided what hairstyle I'm going to do today. I think I'm just going to decide as the video goes on and how my makeup ends up looking. The moisturiser that I'm going to use is this Neutrogena Hydro Boost gel cream. So I actually bought this, oh I don't even know, maybe about 6 months ago, because I bought this as like a cheaper alternative to the Clinique moisturiser that literally has super similar, like the packaging is really similar to this, but I bought this as a cheap alternative because I'd already used I think 2 pots of the Clinique one. I'd used them up quite quickly and it was really expensive, so I got this as an alternative and I actually kind of preferred it. I haven't actually used this in a while just because my skin's been so dry. I've been using my like eczema cream. I'm hoping this just gives it the extra boost of hydration that my skin needs. So I don't actually use primer just because whenever I try and use primer it just makes all my makeup flake off and it just doesn't really hydrate my skin. I feel like I've got the wrong primer, if that makes sense. So I've actually got the GRWM Flawless primer, but it's mattifying and I think that's the problem. I think I need a moisturizing primer which might help, so I'm going to try and probably get a moisturizing primer at some point, but it's not on the top of my priority list because also I can't really go out at the minute obviously to get anything. The foundation I always use is the No. 7 Stay Perfect foundation, and I have it in the shade, what is it? Cool Ivory. I have been using this same foundation, obviously not this exact bottle, but this same foundation for maybe 4 years. And I just don't, I've tried other ones in the meantime and I just find this one is the one that's best for me. And so, because again my skin is so dry, this is just the right kind of consistency for my skin. I'm going to find a question in a minute that I can answer. So one of the questions is, would you rather live in a 5-bedroom apartment all alone or live in a 1-bedroom apartment with 5 kids? I would say probably the 1-bedroom apartment with 5 kids, just because I wouldn't really want to live alone, and if what, like, I don't really know what the point would be of having 5 bedrooms if you live on your own. I don't know what I would use all those rooms for. Actually, maybe I'd have like a music room, a filming room, and I don't know, maybe a dressing room, like a wardrobe, a room that just is full of clothes. I don't know. But yeah, I'd probably pick the 1-bedroom apartment with 5 kids. At the moment, how many kids I'm kind of hoping to have when I'm older is probably like 3 or more. I'll probably end up changing my mind when I get older, but yeah, I really like children. So another question is, what is the scariest movie you've watched? I rarely watch scary movies just because I find them absolutely terrifying. And I don't find it pleasurable to watch scary films personally. I would rather watch something light-hearted, funny, I don't know, romantic, like, than something scary, just because I just don't find it fun to watch scary films. I get absolutely terrified and then I end up having like nightmares about the film, or like when if there's no lights on in the house, I will literally be running up the stairs so quickly, and like I won't look in any rooms. I don't know if you guys do this, like I won't look inside any rooms because I'm worried I'm going to see like a ghost or something. But the scariest film I've watched is The Woman in Black. I've watched it twice and I don't want to watch it again. It's one of those things, I do think it's a really, really good film, but I just get too scared to watch it. Like, I get absolutely terrified. So yeah, that's the scariest film I've watched. The next thing I'm going to put on is concealer. I use the Maybelline Fit Me concealer. Now, this is really good. I got this concealer because I was originally using the Primark one. It's like the dupe of this, and I really liked it. However, I got this one, and obviously it is a little bit better than the Primark one, but I don't know if you can see here, all of this black is coming off. So if I got a tissue and like rubbed that back bit, it literally comes off. And so and also the packaging, like the concealer's getting on all of my other makeup. Like the thing doesn't like seal properly. Maybe I just need to clean it, like this bit here, so that it shuts better. I don't know, but it just doesn't shut properly, and then it gets concealer everywhere. Let me find another question. What was your favourite subject in high school? Drama, 100%. Drama is my favourite subject, and I'm doing it for A-level. So speaking of school, obviously the Prime Minister closed schools on Friday for the foreseeable future, and so I am in year 11, and so that was my last day, and obviously a lot of people were leaving. They're going to be going to different schools in September, sixth forms or colleges. So it was a super emotional day, and obviously we only had, the Prime Minister announced it on Wednesday night, so we only had Thursday and Friday to kind of say goodbye to everyone, which was, yeah, it was emotional, it was sad. I cried a lot, everybody cried, but I'm hopefully going to see a lot of people who are going to my school again in September. Hopefully I'll see them there, because I'm really going to miss people who aren't coming back to my school, because yeah, I didn't really get to say a proper goodbye. By the way, if you were wondering why I just used this brush and no product, it's basically because I had a powder, like a setting powder kind of thing, and I broke it by accident. I accidentally stood on it because it was on my floor, and so it cracked, and so I had to chuck it away. So I'm just hoping there's some residue powder on this powder brush, so when I just like put it everywhere and hope that there's some residue on it. Speaking of residue, I really need to clean my makeup brushes. They're getting really filthy and it's kind of gross, so I do need to do that at some point, but I'm not entirely sure how to clean my brushes. So if I find out and I try it out and it cleans my brushes really well, then I will let you guys know, and I'll probably do like a tutorial on how to clean your brushes or something, if that is something you would like to see. So I just put on some V blush. I don't even think they sell this blush anymore, but this is what it looks like inside. It's got loads of different colours, and I just kind of mix them up and then put them on. This actually used to be my mum's, and then she gave it to me quite a few years ago, and I don't even think they sell V products anymore. I might be wrong, but I don't think they do. So I'm going to be kind of sad when that runs out, because that's like the blusher I've always used. I'm hoping to try like the Huda Beauty blusher probably, because I've heard some good things about that. So I'm now going to put on some highlight. This is the MUA Shimmer Highlight Powder, and I don't actually have a proper fan brush, which is kind of annoying. I need to get one of those to apply it, but I'm just going to use this brush. It's kind of angled. It's probably for bronzer, to be honest, this brush is, but that's alright. pretty good highlight, to be fair, if you can see that. Now I'm probably going to do my... I'm thinking I'm going to do some bronzing. I say never. I rarely bronze or contour or anything. However, I want to try it since I'm doing a full glam. So I'm going to use this Me Ultimate Contour and Highlight Kit. Oh, it's really pretty. These are actually like cream contour. So these are the colours inside. As you can see, they're cream ones rather than the powder, which I don't usually get along with very well when it's like creamy, but I really want to try and like start contouring a tiny bit. I'm not going to do contour here, but I'm just going to do some on my forehead and on my chin. I'm going to use this colour. There we go. Done my hair. That actually kind of worked quite well. Now I'm just going to do my jaw a little bit. So there we go, that is my contouring done. Now I'm going to move on to eyebrows. I again don't usually do really anything with my eyebrows. All I usually do is I either brush them with a spoolie or I put some clear eyebrow gel on. I'm kind of debating. I don't really want to colour them in, but maybe if I do colour them in, I either use this pencil, this brow shaper pencil, or I use eyeshadow. So it seems a bit weird, but it does work really well actually. So I think I'm going to use eyeshadow. I'm just going to literally put a tiny bit on just to kind of fill my eyebrows in a bit. Before that, I think I'm going to conceal under my eyebrows just to give them a bit of shape. So I'm just going to use this flat brush to do that, and then also blend underneath. Oh yeah, so as I was saying about school, so obviously also my GCSEs are cancelled, and how I feel about it, I would say I'm slightly disappointed, just because obviously, yeah, we've been learning these courses for GCSEs and like doing loads of work and preparation for GCSEs for years, and now we're just simply not doing them. However, obviously it will be a lot less stress and I'll be able to obviously film better videos for you guys, and I'm also going to be learning how to do a lot more things. So I'm going to learn how to do cooking, washing of clothes, because I'm really bad at cooking, and just things like that, like kind of housework and how to do stuff like that. I'm also going to be doing some hobbies. I'm going to hopefully start a sign language course because I've been wanting to start that for a while now, so I thought now's a good opportunity to start. By the way, I'm just putting a bit of highlighter under my brow. Well, obviously this was having to stay inside to keep everybody safe, and I understand that, so I'm just going with the flow really and just doing what, you know, we're being told to do, staying inside. I'm really lucky because we have a big garden at my house and we've got fields and animals like sheep, chickens, so I can go outside and I can do things with the animals. I can go for a walk, I can go for a run in the field. Like, I've got a space to go outside, so I'm not just stuck inside my house all the time. I can get fresh air. I also have Farley, my dog, so I can take him for walks and stuff as well. So I'm quite lucky in that sense that I have got the outdoor space to go outside. So I'm going to use the lightest brown in this palette. This is the Revolution eyeshadow palette. I'm kind of nervous just because I barely ever do my eyebrows. Like, this is probably the most I've done to my eyebrows, and I never like shape them out, highlight underneath them. I'm feeling quite cool. Like, I kind of like the glam look. I'm feeling it, but right, I've got to pick. I don't even know what brush to use for this, to be honest. I might just use my eyeshadow brush. First of all though, I'm going to brush them. So I'm not a big fan of like the fluffy eyebrows, like where they're all up. I'm not the biggest fan of that, or at least not on me personally. So I kind of just brush them the way they go. Like that. Okay, so I've brushed them. Now I'm just going to try and find my eyeshadow brush. It's somehow disappeared amongst all of my makeup brushes. Like, I use it all the time, I don't know where it's gone. I'm just trying to think which one's the lightest brown. I don't want them to go like orange. That one's too, I think that's a bit too orangey for browns. I might go with that one. Here we go. Actually, that is, I just feel like that's too red. I don't know what I'm doing. Wait, do I have, maybe, I'm just going to check if I have a better brown in this palette. Oh yeah. Rewind. Not, you're going to use the Revolution palette. Well, I actually am. I'm using a different Revolution palette. This is the Nudes palette. I'm going to use one of the browns from here because these are proper browns rather than orangey toned browns, because I don't really want orange eyebrows. It's not really what I'm hoping for. Also, my eyeshadow brush was already quite red just because I put like reddy pinky eyeshadow on last week. So I'm just cleaning it with a tissue. I think I'm going to mix this Undressed colour here, and then this one is In the Sheets. So I'm going to mix those two together, I think. So that it's not too dark, not too light, not too orangey. Right. I'm actually so happy with that because it's not too dark compared to that one. Like, it's not too bad. It doesn't look too bold or anything. I'm actually quite happy with that. As I say that, I just put a massive blob of eyeshadow at the front of my eyebrow. Okay. There we go. Eyebrows are done. I feel slightly weird just because I'm not used to seeing myself with coloured in eyebrows. I'm actually going to just brush one bit in a bit more because one bit has kind of, this bit at the front has not really blended properly. Done! Now what should I do? Oh, my hair is literally coming out. Let's do that first. Put that back a bit. I feel so different when I've got my eyebrows coloured in. Like, I never know if I like it or not. People are always like, yeah, it's quite subtle, like it doesn't look too bad. But then I'm always like, it looks so bold and obvious to me because I'm just not used to seeing myself like this. What next? Oh yeah, eyeshadow. I'm wearing a pink sparkly top, which I love. So I'm going to go for a pink look, definitely. A nice pink in here. So let's, oh, I think I'm going to use that one and those two maybe, but mainly that one there, like a sparkly light pink. There's the pink eyeshadow. Oh, I feel so strange having full glam. It's just the eyebrows. It's the eyebrows. I feel so weird having collagen eyebrows. I don't know. What's my favourite restaurant? Maybe the OK Diner. I love the OK Diner. That's probably my favourite restaurant, actually. Yeah. Either the OK Diner or Wetherspoons. Wetherspoons is a classic. I love getting food at Wetherspoons. It's so affordable and good food, so I just feel like you can't go wrong if you go in Wetherspoons. I'm thinking of doing some eyeliner. I love doing flicked eyeliner. I'm gonna give it my best shot. It never usually works out very well. Sometimes it does. Sometimes I'll have a really good eyeliner day. I'll be going nowhere and it'll go really, really good. But so other times it completely fails. I've got cotton buds and makeup remover at the ready in case it goes awfully wrong, but here we go. It's the moment of truth. I'll be back with you when I'm done actually, because I don't tend to talk or say anything when I'm doing my eyeliner because I concentrate. I just did eye number 1, this one, and that's probably one of the best eyeliner looks I've ever done. And now I feel like I've got a lot of pressure to match the other eye up. I literally haven't used makeup remover on this eye and it just went perfectly. I'm gonna have to breathe. Really, really hope this one goes just as well as that one did. Okay, let's just be honest. This is the reality of doing eyeliner. Expectation versus reality. Giddy on. I don't even know how I can fix that. That looks like I've been punched in the face. Gosh. Time to use the cotton bud and makeup remover. This is the micellar Garnier. That just sprayed in my face. Garnier micellar cleansing water. And fingers crossed it's going to work miracles for me. Oh. Have you seen those, why is the camera suddenly gone massively down? There we go. Have you seen those eyeliner pens where it's like a stamp and you literally just stamp the flick onto your eye? Well, I'm really intrigued and I kind of want to try it, but I just don't know if it'll work or not. If you have tried one of those before, please comment, because I want to know whether to buy one or not. Like, I don't know if it's a good investment or a waste of my money. So if you have tried one, please comment down below and let me know if it's good or not. So I've sorted out my eyeliner. I ended up having to match this side a little bit more to that side because I couldn't seem to get that side to go the same as that side, but I think that looks pretty good. That looks okay. I'm quite happy with that. I'm now going to put some mascara on. So this is the one I always use. It's a Clinique High Impact Mascara. And this has actually lasted me quite a long time. I'm going to put this on. Like I said, if I could apply false eyelashes well, then I would probably put some on right now. But quite frankly, it's just not my strong point. But to be fair, I do have really long eyelashes anyway. So most of the time I just don't feel like I need to put false eyelashes on. Ooh. I really do love this mascara. I actually think this might have been a freebie. Like, it was, because it's a really small one. I think it's one that like came when you bought something else, you got it for free. So this is like how long my eyelashes are. It's kind of hard to tell. This is almost the finished makeup look. I just need to do something on my lips. So I'm feeling like doing a glossy lip. So I think I'm going to use this Clarins Instant Light Natural Lip Perfector. It's super glossy, but it also adds a slight colour to your lips. But oh my gosh, this is so glossy. My makeup is complete. So now the final step is just to do something with my hair. I've got no clue what I'm going to do with it. I've got to be honest. It's actually gone pretty straight for once. Usually my hair flicks out loads at the ends and I have to straighten it, but it's actually not really doing that. However, I don't know if I want it straight or whether I want to do like a fancy style with it. I'm not too sure. What do you guys think? I'm thinking I kind of like it how it is. Give it a quick brush because I actually think it looks really good because it's straight. Somehow it's gone naturally straight. I have no idea how, because whenever I'm going somewhere or like going to school or something, my hair just flicks out at the ends a lot. So yeah, that is it. That is my finished look. really happy with this. This is super glam. For me anyways. This is kind of what I'd do if I was going to maybe like a party or an event or something. Obviously I would have liked to have put false lashes on, but maybe that'll be another time. Maybe I should do a video where I try and apply false eyelashes, because it's such a challenge for me. I don't know how people do it. This is my end look. So thank you so much for watching this video. I really hope you enjoyed. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, and I will see you again soon. Thank you for watching. Bye.